Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. I am covering the Moscow, Idaho Bryan Kohberger case. Let's talk about Bicka Barlow, who is now the Bryan Kohberger defense hired DNA consultant working on his case. Bicka Barlow, this woman right here. The defense just hired her to be a DNA consultant on the Kohberger case. Who is Bicka Barlow? Well, she comes from San Francisco, California. San Francisco. She used to work in the public defender's office in San Francisco. This is a bio here on Bicka Barlow, now on the Bryan Kohberger defense team as a consultant for DNA. Attorney Bicka Barlow is from the law office of Bicka Barlow. In 2004, Ms. Barlow became the DNA attorney for the San Francisco Public Defender's Office, where she acted as an in-house expert, consulting with attorneys on cases involving DNA evidence and acting as co-counsel primarily on homicide and serious felony cases. Now in her private practice, Attorney Barlow specializes in cases involving forensic DNA evidence throughout the United States. Bicka Barlow. Let me know what you think. And this is a declaration of Bicka Barlow on the Bryan Kohberger case in a recently filed motion. Declaration of Bicka Barlow. I, Bicka Barlow, do state and declare I am an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of California, and I have been retained to assist counsel for Bryan Kohberger in the above matter in the capacity of DNA consultant. So she is now on the Bryan Kohberger defense team as a consultant. DNA. Let me know what you think. So interesting, right? And I put out a series of tweets because, they're trying to get Bryan Kohberger off. But I also believe that this woman here is not for the DP. And you know what this DP stands for, the death penalty. Because Bicka Barlow actually used her son in a public service message urging people to repeal the death penalty in California. Bicka Barlow. I wonder how much the Kohberger defense is paying this DNA consultant. I think DNA is going to be the biggest thing in this case that challenges. But Bryan Kohberger's defense already makes $605 an hour at the taxpayer's expense in Idaho. And now they're hiring outside consultants out of state, now in California, to handle this case, which will probably require this Bicka Barlow to travel to Idaho multiple times. The taxpayer is going to foot that bill, but how much? How much will the cost be with this? Some people say Bryan Kohberger is entitled to a proper defense. Yes, but at what cost? Is that a unlimited blank check? How much does it cost to be a DNA consultant on the Bryan Kohberger case? You think it would be $100,000, $200,000, $300,000? I think it would be possibly more than that. It takes a lot of time to write motions and briefs, and experts charge a lot. Experts in cases charge a lot. And let me know what you think, but that woman there, Bicka Barlow, is now on the Bryan Kohberger's defense team, and I don't think this is a short-term gig I think this is long-term, since DNA is going to be challenged throughout the whole process. I think Bicka Barlow, we will see more of her motions, more of declarations from her, and possibly seeing her at trial down the line. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I am covering the Bryan Kohberger case. Whenever someone new jumps on the defense, I share with you. And any new information, I share with you, covering Kohberger 24/7, 365, all the way through the end. We will talk soon. Stay tuned.